Hi guys and welcome to a Sunday special. Yes, they're back again. Haven't done one for a little while. And I've got a new game to show you. Cheesecake. Oh, hang on, no. It's an alpha version which is known as Cheesecake. But the actual game is called the Universim. Yes, what would you do with the power? Well, I'm about to show you what I'm going to do with our power. But I'm going to do a bit of a social experiment with you quick now. It's not really a social experiment, but it's a test. I want you to put down in the comments the date, the time, and where you're watching this from right now. Because I want to find out, like, do you watch it on the day of launch, at time of launch, or do you wait a week, or do you wait 5 weeks? I want to know. I want to know these things. It's an experiment. See how many of you do it. Right, the Universim. Right, we're going to start a new life. This is, as I say, alpha version, very early access. Its game is coming out this year, very soon, I believe, as well. So it is quite a polished game, but there's not a lot of content here. They have restricted what I can and can't do with it, which is a little bit frustrating. But I will show you what we've got. Right, we're going to start a new game. What would we do with the power? Well, we would process and make it rain. That's what we would do. We'd make it creating I can even say that. Exploding matter. We like exploding matters. Inflating a new universe. Topping up oceans. You got to top up the oceans. Yes. Bombarding planets with comets. That's how life is created, we believe. Yes. Doing all sorts of wonderful things, and here it is. This is it. So welcome, creators. Thank you all once again for dedicating your time and efforts towards improving the Universim throughout its development. You're welcome, and I'm eager to show you this game because I think it looks fantastic. The game is progressing well, but is still in a buggy and unfinished state. These early releases are in no way representative. I'll start again. Representative of a final game, and their primary purpose is to test new functionality and systems as they are integrated into the main game. By playing and providing us with feedback, you are helping us to shape the Universim into, or Universim, should I say, it's not Universe Sim, it's Universim, into what it will eventually be. Keep an eye out for new patches and features in the coming months. Above all else, have fun. Yes, do we want to do tutorials? No. We've got to select a position. Right, this is your world, look. Look at this. Look, we can spin it around. We can zoom in. We can go everywhere on it. And it's pretty cool. This is our planet. And apparently, later on, we're going to get other planets. Which is cool. So you've got to find a place. So as you hover around, this is like, if I zoom in, you've got to put this thing down, which is your epicenter. And as you put it down, you can see in the middle up the top here how many degrees it is. So you don't want it too hot, you don't want it too cold, but you want it near water, you want it near trees, and you want it near stones and rocks and stuff, or else you can't build. So there's all sorts of places. See, 16 degrees, 15, because you don't want to go somewhere like, let's just spin this around a bit. See if I can find... Actually, this is a pretty good world it's given us, and we can spin this around as well. We can put it in here. I'm tending to think go by 2 water sources because of the fact that you get more options that way. So we're going to plot this down. 23 degrees and confirm location. Yes, this is our epicenter, and these. Oh, hang on, do want to do that. You get used to the camera after a while. Are our 2 little dudes. We got 80, and we've got. Come here, come here. Hello, come back. Where are you? No, not that one. I want to select you. Zimbono. Yes, I think that's the bloke. Have we got? We haven't got 2. No, that's a little boy. Oh, there she is. I was going to say, we had a female as well. There you go, Elu. So we've got 4 people in total up here, which we can bring up, but we've only got 2 adults. 2 adults, 2 children. So you can only use the adults for doing stuff. And you can build stuff. So down here, we've got a build menu. And you can build all of this, look. Anything you can see there, we can build. So the first thing we need to do is... Let's have a look. I've got to remember because I haven't played this for a few days. I would say get a fishing in to get some food. Yes, I want to build that there. So that's going to build that. Progress is 0. And they're going to go and build that. It's like a city builder, but on a planetary scale. And it's really clever. So they're getting rid of that rock at the moment. It's in the way. And it will tell you what you need. 10 logs and 10 stone. And here are your resources down here. And so forth. Your water supply. Later on you get electricity, but it's not in this pre-release copy that I've got. I won't call it a demo, but even the effects down the side look with the water, really cool. That clouds going over, and you get storms. They do that. They build the fishing well. You can speed it up and stuff, but we won't speed it up. We'll let it go natural because it's not a massive game. Not at the moment in this stage, but it is getting there, and what they've done is very polished, which is why I wanted to show you guys it. So we're just waiting for another lot of wood to be delivered. You got any more wood? Have we delivered the wood? No, you only got 5 wood there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what are they doing? Where are they going? Rumpy Pumpy! Oh yes, there's Rumpy Pumpy in this game. You guys are thinking slim. It's not. It's called sex. They're doing it in there, look. They're mating. Yes. They've already got 2 children. They should stop. It's enough. We don't need no more. I love it down here. Look rather pleased. I wonder what they were up to. Finally grace us with their presence. It's about time. So they've got another kid now, and one of them's grown into an adult. This guy here. No, hang on. One of these. That one. 80 is now. No, where's the other guy? Okay. We've got 4 adults. These are our adults. So they can build stuff quicker now. And obviously you've got to build stuff. Make them survive. Typical builder stroke survival type scenario. Alright, fishing pier has been completed. We click on that, we can assign a fisherman. So who looks like a good fisherman? I think and also you can look at their ages and stuff like this is their ages. I think Elu. You can be the fisherman. There you go. Oh, I keep on pressing the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, and we don't want that. Right, so what else do we need? We do need a farm, but we need to get water going first. So I'm going to put a water pump in, and I'm going to build a well. So we're going to put that in there as well. Do you get it? So yeah, so they can get water. So we've got fish coming in. And what they do as well, he said do. You got to say it in this game, it's just funny, is they will build more houses themselves. So as they grow and the population grows, you'll get other houses up here. And they die. Oh yes, there's death in this game. There's death, sex, rock and roll. It's not actually rock and roll, but it's good. The thought's there. So we get our colony going. I like colony building games. It's like Avon Colony's good. This is another one that's going to be a good game. Both of these games you're going to want. Here we go. So that's now 100% active. So we've got 8.0 water coming in. Now that's important because when you go to build farms, if you look at the usage, it requires free water. So you do get a usage on some of these buildings. Like Eatery uses 3, Construction Hut uses 2, Cemetery uses 2, Hospital uses 2, Weather Station uses 1, or Forecast Station should I say. So you'll need to build more. You can build reservoirs as well to store the water in, which are pretty cool, I have to say. We'll probably pop one in over here somewhere. Let's get rid of some of these trees. We'll pop that in over there. They clear the land as they go. And we'll keep an eye out for buildings and stuff, other buildings. So you've got, obviously they've got like little plants like this as well. They go melons, which give you food. Raspberries, look, 1 food, 3 herbs. And if I can find the birch tree, let me click on the flower. There you go, blueberries, raspberries, what I'm looking for. May not be out here, but there are animals. There you go, got a thunderstorm coming in. Now you need to also keep an eye on the temperatures. There you go, they're building a house. Stone hut, they're classed as, that's what they're called. So they've got 15 water there, so they can get water now. We're building our reservoir, so we'll have water, so we'll be able to build a farm in a minute. We'll let them finish up there. We've now got 5 adults. They've all grown into adults, which is great. I'm trying to find an animal. I'm sure they're in this pre-release copy. I know they're in the game. Doo-doo. What was that? But yeah, you can expand effectively all around the planet. Oh, thirsty. There's water there. Go and drink. What have you got? What are you carrying? Space is awesome. I don't want to leave it. No, of course you don't. They're carrying over, probably stone, that is. They carry stones in sacks, apparently. So they're building that. No one's building this at the moment, which is fine. Which is good. They put the reservoir in. Ooh, I keep on pressing the middle mouse button, which is kind of pointless. Basically, that's your god powers. If I kind of fill you in a bit on it, up here you've got a counter, which which they call creator power points, and they slowly refill over time, so they'll increase, and then you get these god powers, which a lot of them, that all of these coming soon, all of these coming soon, and some of these are coming soon. So there's only 3 you can really do. You can do basic object interaction, which is the bread and butter of any god, and that costs 60 CP, so you can cast that. You can say bam, done. Hang on, or do you do the middle mouse button? I think you do the middle one. Oh, so hungry. Yes, they're getting hungry now. We need to get our farms in place, have they? So, I'll put a farm over here. Like so. They're all hungry. Hopefully they won't die. And you'll get the gist of the game. But you are limited with these buildings that you've seen. That will just zoom in on the epicenter there. You have got grass and stuff as well. All sorts, animals, resources, nuggets. They're all coming soon. That's how you do it. No, you don't. And you can also turn on manual mating, which I've never tried. Let's not go to manual mating, not just yet. Right, they're nearly done that. 77% done. There you go. The water reservoir is fully functional now. And you'll see it fill up. There you go, water's coming in. That fills up. And you've even got a water gauge on the front. Look, how cool is that? I like that. So they're going to build their stone hut quick. That shouldn't take them too long to do that. Slave labour. Yes, so I am speeding up time there. You just hold the plus key down and let go of it to bring it back normal, which is a nice way of doing it. Rather than have to fast forward it, like put it at different speed settings, just hold the button down and then release it when you're ready to. I like that, the way they've done that. There you go, they've done that. These guys can come over and start building this farm. And then we will need to build an eatery, basically, which is one of these. And I kind of want to put it about there. There's the fisherman, look. He's gone out. That's the only person we've assigned a job yet, because we've got to build these yet. Oh, they're at it again. It's like every 15 minutes. What's going on? Yeah, we've got 2 more kids now. We've got 5 adults and 2 kids, so they're getting there. I need more wood. I think I've got plenty of wood. I don't think that was the problem. Oh, 6 adults. There you go, building the farm. That's good because we need to plant crops. Here we go, they're getting there. Right, here we go. Done. So we need to assign some farmers. Right, so again, I'll put it in date order. That's the fisherman. 1, 2. You don't have to have 3. Oh, I'm going to put 3. And we'll get a couple of those going. So effectively, there's 4 people with jobs out of our 6. So there's only 2 free for this construction. But that's alright because we need to grow crops. So they're sorting out that. Look. You can see. Building the field. How can you build a field? I don't know how you build a field. And we'll get some crops planted. Now there's a nice feature when it comes to planting crops, which I do like. Right, she's done that, so that's done. What you've got when you're planting crops is you have a minimum and maximum temperatures of when they grow. So we've noticed so far that it's gone up to about 35, 40. So we're pretty good, but we don't know how low it goes. So this isn't going to be any good. These will be good. These will grow everything, these, and it will give us 6. How can I put it? That's the yield, if you like, 6 portions. That's a pretty good one. That will give us 8. We'll go for these. So I'm going to go and plant that. Just about to finish this one, so we'll wait on this and we'll do another one of those. Yes, so we've got 2 lots of those, and they'll build that field when they're finished. Ooh, wrong button. Now, I will say something, because it's very, very early access, there's not even save options on this, so I can't do a playthrough even if I wanted to. Right, we can assign some cooks. We'll do that guy, and this is it. Pretty much everybody's working now, which is good. So we've got 2 cooks. So what we've got here is raw food, which is 18, 19 now, which they will grow, and what they pick and stuff. And we're up to 5.7 usage of our water as well. And they will cook it in there and make meals, and then they will go there and have meals. And that's it in a nutshell. Game done. Completed. Not quite. Not there yet. But yeah, they will sit there and cook. So we've got 7 people and 1 child. 8 people and no children. What was that water pump, wasn't it? I'm making notes as I go. So there you go, they're building a stone hut. Building that, I'll put that on build as well. And they're cooking. Well, they're actually eating. They're eating their own, their food testing is what they're doing. And what we could do with now is this one here, if we can get it in. And I think this will go good up here, actually. I'm going to build the weather station. Yes, like, there is no more stone left for stone hut. Important. Yep. Go and get some stone then. There's some over there. Look. There you go. Over here. Over this way. Look. Rock 90 of it. Stone 10. That's all you need. That's nearly done. Now we're at -5 now. Look. This is winter. You can see the so I think we're okay with these. I'm tempted to hedge my bet because we're at -5 there. That takes a long time to grow. This doesn't take as long to grow either, so we're going to go for that. You need to think about that as well as the time it takes to grow, and it's just gone there. So these now have gone frozen because they can't grow, so they need to be below -10 to grow. So obviously the winters get very cold. They're at it again. More kids inbound. So we did the... We've got the fish appear. We got the water pump. We got the farm. Forecast tower, that was it. Name them the right things if we can. God, I'm making a bit of a mess. Right. So we've got lots of little stone huts cropping up now, look. And they're still grabbing wood and stuff for that. He's having a drink. It says it's awesome, I don't want to leave it ever. So I'll make a good place. I've got 6 food now, look, down here. 7 food, just gone up. Total number of prepared dishes. And by the way, these little folks are called nuggets. I forgot to mention that. God, I'm crap at this. There you go. That's a nugget. And we're right in -16 now. These are really cold. Right, so I'm going to put that one in because that's a -20, so that will grow. So we'll get a better yield off of it. I don't know if it actually affects the yield or not, though. Spin it around. Let's spin it up. Try and build that forecast tower. We come over here. Look at that. That's a nasty storm coming. Look, winter has consumed the planet. I want to have a look around. There's winter all over the planet, interestingly enough. This is how you get back to your thing, apparently. Here's our epicenter. It's coming in. Oh, I like that. How it zooms in. There we go. I like that. Right, anyway, they still haven't built this. We're going to have to speed it up. We're at -3 now, so the crops will be okay. And we have got somebody there who's injured, which is not good. We need to build a hospital. And kind of want to put it next to the eatery if I can. And we're going to prioritise that. Fast forward. Play the Benny Hill music. Now, will they actually construct that first? We've got 10 adults now, which is good. These crops are finished, so we're going to plant. Well, we're at 15 degrees now, not -15. So these will take a long time to grow. You see, the time it takes you to grow, say 4 lots of that, which would give you 40 of that, you could grow a lot of that. I'm going to do those again. I want a bit of variety though, so I'm going to do those as well. Mix it up a bit. Mix it up a bit. Oh, they're going to build the forecast tower first, even though I've prioritised. I don't think that prioritised works properly. But it's no biggie, because we do need the forecast tower. And now it's done, we can assign a weatherman. Let's go down. This one's here as the next oldest. So what will happen now is they do a weather forecast. If you watch up the top here, you'll get, I think it's 8 seasons from my memory. Let's bring it up. Where is it? Where is it? If I hover over it, there you go. It was only a matter of time before Nuggets realised that they can monitor temperature shifts and weather patterns on the planet instead of always having to carry an umbrella around as a precaution. They'll soon discover seasons, which will give you information on what to expect the coming months. So yeah, this is quite good. So it's going to tell you where we are. This is where we are currently, at 30 degrees, and this is what's coming up. So it's going to go to -20 at one point. So it gives you a chance to say, okay, we need to plant those, because it's going to go to -20. It's actually going to go past -20. No, it's not. It's going to go to -2. I thought it was going to go past then. So that gives you an idea, because as you plant, how can I put it? I can't show you, but basically, as you plant these, if that's going to take eight of these, 6, 7, 8, it's going to go through there, which means that wouldn't grow, because that will only go to -10, which will stop growing at some point. So you get the idea of how to sort of plan your food out. We want this hospital built now, which we're waiting on. A little bit of wood and a lot of stone. There's probably not enough stone around here, to be honest. But you can see it's now building outwards, and we're getting a proper colony going. And we're at 6.4. We're putting in a hospital, aren't we? Which takes 2. That's going to be 8.4. So we will need another water pump in. So we need to do that as well. We're okay because we've got the reservoir. I'm so looking forward to them releasing this game fully and seeing what I can do with it. There you go. They got a skip in there. So we've got 11 adults and two babbies. They're all growing. They're all going to eat and stuff, which is good. They've got 3 stone huts on the way as well. How much have you got now? Need a little bit more wood. Not much, and a bit of stone. And as time goes on, there's going to be a lot of other bits and pieces as well that they're adding. So you can come through and you can see that wood refinery, stone refinery, glass factory, cement factory, plastic factory. These are all coming. Look, carbon fibre, alloy, polymer. As you go through the years, we can make a bonfire, gardens, expedition lab, hunter's lodge, which is the animals, and cattle farm. We've got distribution centre, which would be a good one to get. Wood stash, food stash, stone. I think that's going to be stash. That's misspelt. You've misspelt stash. Never mind. These things happen. Metal stash, oil stash, gas, material warehouse, coal. Was that coal? Coil plant. No, I thought it was coal plant. No, coil plant. Metal mine, stone mine, gas mine, oil mine, wind mine, nuclear. I'm wondering if that should be coal as well, because it's a resource. I don't think you would mine for coils. School, radio tower, telescope, airport. Yes, we get airport. Space center, rocket launcher. Wow, assembly center. And then the only other thing is a vault, which I don't know what a vault is. But yeah, we've got some good things coming up as well. Right, herbal station. Let's get somebody in here. We need to assign a doctor. They need to be old and wise. And the oldest person we've got... I thought you were our fisher person. Do you not want to be a fisher person then? She is. Okay. Bit strange. You should be our fisher person, and you come up as undefined there. But when you click on there, you are there. Right, anyway. What we need to do now is, obviously they're building that next, saying that. Let's finish off and build our reservoir. And it looks like some of these are finished. Yes, they have. Right. So we've got... So if you wanted to build these, for instance, it will take time to grow 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be -5 then. So that's no good. So maybe this one. But this one takes 6 to grow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be minus... So we're going to have to go -20 on these. So you work it out as you plant them. It's quite clever. I like that. It's a good little feature. We use more water. Yeah, don't worry about the water. We've got that on hand. Our water's going down though, look. You see it's gone down. Look at this little weather station. Graphically, it's fantastic, this game. I think from what I've seen, like in the game mechanics so far, again, it works really well. And I think once they add all those other buildings and stuff, and like the different seasons and stuff, it's going to make it a fantastic game. What are we waiting for here? Stone and wood. Chop all those trees down. We want all the trees. Yeah, I posted up the logo to this game on Patreon a little while ago and said, can anybody guess a new game that I'm going to bring to the channel? And they were like, nope, never seen that label before. So I don't know how many of you are aware of this game. I'd love to know if you were aware of it or if you weren't aware of it and are now thinking, oh yeah, that looks actually a good game. Put it down in the comments, because that helps the developers gauge, and they do watch the channel. Right. There you go. Well, they're all in temperatures. I don't know what that icon was. You can normally tell what icons are. Like this guy needs feet. He's eating that. How cool is that? I want to scroll in more. But look, they got fish, vegetables, meat. Doing a bit of cooking in there. They're at it again. Good, they're building that reservoir now. That's what I like. Also, does that, when we look at this farm, they're harvesting, that's good. So they're 50% done. Because that's how long it takes. So we're doing alright. We've got a lot of prepared meals now. So there you go. We're up to 16 now on the waterfront. So now what we need to do is put in some more wells, because they will complain about water. So we're going to pop one over there. We'll build that. I've still got another stone hut to build as well over there, look. But the colony is growing and expanding. We've got 15 nuggets and 4 mini nuggets. Is what I'm going to call them, mini nuggets. Why did you call a small nugget? A nugget is a nugget, surely. Look at them all. That's them hammering in. Is that? That's a well. That's good. They're prioritised. Oh, they've built their hut. So we've got quite a few huts now. Look, we've got one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our epicenter, which is quite good. And this hut here, we'll put this one in as well. This is a stone construction. They're going to build another one there. Look. Stone construction. What this allows you to do, if I go through the buildings actually, right, obviously in the first one we haven't got any. Second one we've got the farm, which obviously I've shown you how you build, plant, maintain your crops. If you've got your weather forecast station up, you can then see what we've got. So we've still got -20 coming up. So we're going to go these. Otherwise they're not going to grow properly. We've got the fishing hut. So the fishing hut goes out, he goes fishing in the water. If we come off there, you can see it. He basically goes out, grabs the fish, and then they go taking all the food from both the farm and the fishery, goes to the eatery as raw food. It can only store a maximum of 30. It can cook 15 meals and store those. So if we want more than that, we'd have to build more eateries. But there's not much point until this is full, I don't think. So we then go on to the reservoir. Reservoir collects and stores the water. That's now full up, 100%. So obviously when you get the gap where you're running low on water because the buildings consume water, you then build more reservoirs, more water pumps, but the reservoirs can tide you over in the meantime. Water pumps bring the water in. Forecast station forecast the weather up there. The whales allow them drinking water from wherever they are around the map. And again, where you go, look, depends on how much. Like that'll only get you 5 if you put it there. That will get you 16 if you put it there. I think the most I've seen, that 5 over here, look, this is all barren. 4. God, that's the lowest I've ever seen it. The most I've seen is 17, I think. Did I see an 18 once? There's a 16. If you get it in the right place. That's a lot of 16s. So there's a 17. But if we were to put one there, that would get 17. But it'd be pretty useless because we're not building out that way yet. There's 17, certainly by the waterfront. So we need to get rid of that now, if I can. Can I get rid of that? I don't want that now. Thank you. I hope that didn't put it down. Right. Construction people. You've got a job. I'm going to pick the next 2 oldest. Right. So Mamu and this guy. There we go. You. So they will go off. And you can balance this to whether you want to repair buildings or build buildings. But we're pretty good condition throughout our farm. So what we should do, or what we could do, is grow more food, but we don't really need it. So we can just sit back and let it grow for the moment now. I think I've picked the cold hemisphere by accident. But it's fine. And the other thing we've got as well is a cemetery. I think this should be over on the desert. And we're going to spin it around. Like so. So we're going to build a cemetery where the dead people go. Now, when the game releases, what we should end up getting when the game's towards its final stages is a game that will progress through time as well. So you'll get more modern stuff. So hence the buildings there. Now I don't quite know how that's going to work because, as I say, I'm not privy to all the information. But obviously, I'd imagine you'll get things available at certain times. I need to email them about that. Let them know that it's there. And also the other one, which was on resources. I think that's meant to be coal. So I'm going to email the chap that sent me the key and just point those 2 things out to him and say, don't know if you're aware or whether these are incorrect things, but there you go. I don't mind doing my little bit. Here we go. Cemetery's been built. So we need to assign a grave digger now. Let's put the oldest person in again, which will be this 21-year-old. Bam, done. And we're in winter again now. We're in winter, but these are set now. -20, they're good. They grow all year round like that. But it's a pretty good little tidy game. And you can imagine building it around the whole planet. and trying to keep an eye on it and like expanding out and having to scroll around and set hunting camps up and things. I want to find an animal. I know they exist. Stone hut is complete. I don't think we're going to find one there. It's a very barren planet, isn't it? That we're on. We're now at minus 23, that went to. No, let's go back to our epicenter. Look. Whee! Thunderstorm over to the left. Back to the epicenter. I like the way it then zooms down. That's fantastic. I like that. So we've got 23 nuggets and 2 children. 2 mini nuggets, sorry. That's what I'm going to call them. Here we go. Right, we're still at minus 20, so we've still got to use these guys. It's frigging cold. We're quite close to our water limit, so I'm going to put another water pump in. That's resources. I'll get these right. I'm going to have to learn these icons a bit better. I'll put that over there. You might put a couple more water pumps in, maybe. Water reservoirs. Look at that little clothing and stuff. There's a kiddie one, mini nugget. Frozen lake or sea or ocean. Excuse the yawn there. Yeah, not doing too bad. So the fact is the eatery's there. We're progressing out this way. Maybe we should put one over here. Build one there. Obviously you've got to keep on expanding because you get more and more people all the time. Now I've played this for quite a while. That's good. We can fit 100 raw food in here. We've lost the farmer though. Put him in there. You do have to go around checking some buildings every now and then because they seem to disappear sometimes, or possibly die, and I don't know. So the message is down here on the right. So they're going to build another eatery. There we go. I'll assign some cooks. Let's put you in. Let's put someone in really young, just for fun. There you go, a 3-year-old with a hot cooking stove. Why not? You can do that. They should live longer, actually. Or not live longer, but obviously stay in the job longer. And the old people can like enjoy their retirement. Can we get? Don't know if we've got enough room there for one of these. Oh yeah, we can squeeze one in. Here's the thing. Okay, they're building out there now, look. And I did notice when I played this for quite a while, you'll find them crop up quite a way out as well. They're at it again. Oh no, that's not. They're at it as well. Look, them and them. They have lots of babies, lots of mini nuggets. They're at it. They're always mating. They're always having sex. It's a disgrace. Okay, got plenty of water coming in now. I've got a little stockpile going up over here. We could also put another fisherman's hut in this side. Let's do it. Why not? There you go. I finished that. That's filling up. Right, where's our weather forecast? We're going to wait for our weather forecast. There is somebody in there, isn't there? No! Quick, get somebody in there. Right, we've got people in all of these. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh no! My Beko died. 2 to 56 years old, basically. Never mind. Aww. Alright, so... Oh. Heavy heart, we've had to say... 80's gone! And Elu! Now, Elu was just put into there, wasn't they? Damn you! Right, let's get 20-year-old, 21-year-old, 20-year-old. Zeno, you're going to be our weather forecaster. 21, you'll do. Ooh. Okay, I'll just put this for now. We're just going for them because I think we have put ourselves on the cold plateau. There we go. Can I assign another fisherman? 16. Yeah, you'll do. We're all good. People in every walk of life. Why did you put friggin' that there? I was going to put a farm there. I was going to put a farm there. Oh, somebody's injured. Somebody's injured. Can we... I want to click on you. Is that following her? I think I've somehow tweaked to follow her. I didn't know you could do that. Apparently you can follow them. I don't even know what I clicked on. But they're going to go in there. I'm not very well. I've broken my leg. Or my arm. I've broken something. And you're going to sit on the bed and recover. How did I do that then? So I clicked on a nugget. And then I clicked on that. Ah. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. That's a thing. We've worked out a thing. It's not bad. I don't need that. Don't need any of that. We could probably build another farm soon. Because we've got 2 eateries. We've got a reasonable amount of food in. But you can build loads of farms because at the moment there's a lot that's not working. Which will do construction and stuff. But you might as well put in farms. And possibly wells, because we didn't put one over here, did we? And we were going to. 16, yeah, you'll do. There you go. It's just slipped away in the great. So this is going to be filling up. Right, so 56, 65. Those two are 65. They lasted the longest. They did good. They did us proud. They're going to build the well over there first by the looks of it. That's going to go up in no time. And because they've been clearing trees anyway, we should have enough trees to build this. If you hold the shift key down, by the way, you can zoom around faster. Look. Not the shift key, the plus sign. Whilst moving your WASD keys. Which is kind of cool. We're coming up to another cold winter. I'm just going to carry on planting these suckers. You can put them on repeat as well. Like that, and I think they will just repeat. But you can change the crop if you wanted to. Alright, assign farmers. We're just going to assign anybody. Doesn't really matter. We'll get them all building. We'll let that go. And I'd say we're putting another well down here. Oh, that's not very good. That's not very good at all. You don't want to be moving that way. I'll put you there. Put another well in. But that's pretty much the game at the moment. But obviously you've got the coal, oil, nuclear power stations, space stations, or yeah, space centres, all sorts coming in. So as it grows, I think it's going to be an interesting game. I really do. And then when you get your sort of god powers on top, there's going to be all sorts you can do. So it's going to be very interesting as to where this game progresses. So I've had my eye on it for a while now. And I mean, you know, I had to email him a few times to say, please, pretty please, I really want to bring this to the channel because I think it's a good game and I think a lot of you are going to like this game. I really do. We'll have to see as time goes on as to how well they develop it, but so far, looks pretty tidy. It looks pretty tidy indeed. I don't think you're going to have many issues with it as time goes on. Put another one over there. Why not? And then they're going to build more people out that way then. Look at that. You just have to, as I say, go around. And just double check. People are, look, we're missing a farmer again. Look. And they're building all of that. But there you go. Guys, if you've liked this game, put some comments down below and hit that like button. So I'm hoping at some point when it goes into a full game, I can bring it to the channel to you guys, and we can show off, you know, building an entire planet maybe, which would be cool. So let me know if you want to see that down below, and what you think of it, whether you've seen this game before or not as well. I want to know if you already knew about this game, or whether you thought, you know, this is brand new to the channel and you never saw it before, because that intrigues me. When we get something that's brand new that you haven't seen before, then I'm doing my job, bringing you the new content. I'll put the usual links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of the video. I'll put a link to their website as well. It will be coming out on Steam, so don't panic, but I'll put a link to their website in the description of the video as well, so you can go and have a look at their website. But most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure you share the odd video out. That's it for today, guys. So until the next time, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye bye.